The majority of the top 40 hits that Dennis DeYoung had with Styx were mostly ballads. My name is Sean Morrison. Of course, you had a few Barry Manilow snooze fests in there as well. We can go over Dennis DeYoung's top 40 hits he had with Styx. Lady was more of a power rock ballad. Started out slow. Did get rocking in the middle. All right, we'll cut him some slack there. Same thing with Lorelei. Lorelei, as you know, was not a ballad. Then we go into Come Sail Away. Starts off with the piano and it gets popular later on with the rocking in it. So, you know, you can cut Dennis DeYoung some slack until 1979 when he released Babe, which brought Styx into Barry Manilow territory. And then they were going to release First Time as the next single. Thank goodness in a way they didn't, because Tommy Shaw would have quit the band, and who knows what the hell Styx would have became. Then we go into Paradise Theater, Best of Times, which is a good ballad, but it was a ballad. We had Rockin' in Paradise, which was a mainstream rock hit, was not a top 40 hit. That was Rockin'. If you go back to 1979's top 100 single of Borrowed Time, you know, did not become a top 40 hit, but it's more than likely because of the Barry Manilow Babe song. And then we also had that other top 40 hit, Why Me, which was decent. And then another Hot 100 single, Nothing Ever Goes As Planned, that got more into the orchestra territory. Then you know what happened with Killed While I Was Here, with Mr. Roboto killed the band. Then you had the ballad Don't Let It End, which I said that's going to put people in the concession stands and restrooms. Music Time, which was off of Cordiac Live. You know, what could I say about that? Then we go into Edge of the Century with Show Me the Way, which is another snooze fest, as well as Love at First Sight. That must be a favorite of the Rock Man, because he mentioned that to me. Oh, well, Dennis had a top 40 hit with that. You know what? I don't fucking care. Song sucks. Anyway, the band never played it ever live when he was in it, and obviously they're not going to do it now. And then, you know, on the contemporary charts back in 1996, actually, it charted in 1997, actually. I'm sorry, because the album came out in 1997. It was a live album for the 1996 tour. Was the song Paradise, which originally had this Hunchback of Notre Dame soundtrack. And that was really the end of the top 40 hits that DeYoung had. I could sit here and talk about it all day, but I proved my point that most of the hits that Dennis DeYoung had on the Billboard Hot 100 were Barry Manilow, or ballads, with a few being the Barry Manilow Snooze Fest, as well as the orchestra type stuff. But look at Tommy Shaw. He had Blue Collar Man. He had Renegade, Too Much on My Hands, Madam's Well, to name a few. And were they Barry Manilow Snooze Fests? Absolutely not. More facts and truth from Sean Morrison. Shame, shame, shame.